Yo, what's good, everyone? How we doing? Let's see if I can scroll up and see. Hi, Adam. Hi, King Behemoth. Hi, Star Space. I haven't seen you before, Star Space. Welcome in. Hi, Fives. Hi, Expensive Carrot. Is a cool name. Hi, Flo. I love Seventh Sky Corps. Sup, everyone? What's up? I'm doing good. No worries, Adam. I appreciate you being here. Dragon Destroyer. If Create Aeronautics ever comes out, I need a tutorial for the Venetors to fly. A tutorial? I mean, just stick engines in them, right? But I could probably show that. It's definitely a case of having to wait for all these mods to update there. How are you? I've been editing the Scarif video. I'm like, I want to say I'm halfway done with the edit, so maybe like I don't want to give a date, but you know, like within a week we're getting a new video, which is really cool. I love your content. Thank you. Irish idiot. Hey, what's up? I watch your YouTube all the time. Thanks, man. All right, let's log in. There's a lot I want to do. I should get my phone because I made a list. Has anyone played this new game, Megabonk? If Gusty turns up, then he definitely has. So, my list is fix the ships in Scarif. So we'll do that first. So there's two small problems with my ships on Scarif. Oh, who grabbed the oh, Fives got the song request. Yeah, Fives, you send me a song and I'll let it rip. Wait, what did you miss, Dragon? Yo, Bacon. Gusty. Welcome in, man. You've got to teach me how to play this Megabonk game. I have no idea what I'm doing. So yeah, two problems with the Starfighters. Bakery server IP is play.bakery.builders. Down there in the corner. I'm so stuck, Gusty, on how, like, which tomes you choose and like which weapons are the best. Like, I know you got to figure that stuff out, but like, it feels like there's definitely a meta to the game, and I don't really understand like what you're supposed to do about that. Yeah. Anyway, so the problem with these X-wings is that there's a warp sign on one side, and we should probably just, but only on one side, like it's asymmetrical. So we should probably fix that. Oh, a birthday song. You guys can. I'm 22 years old now, everyone. My birthday was on the 13th, this Monday. So that's cool. But like, what is a good birthday song? Would it be a bit cringe to just play Happy Birthday there? we can play this. This is not my style of music. Happy late birthday, thank you. This is funky.
Water is a chemical, therefore a water fight can be considered chemical warfare. Yep.
Run, that is very smart. And intelligent. Oh, Gusty. I can't remember your birthday. I'm gonna guess like the 28th. But it might be closer than that. 25th. Yeah, I'm just a bad friend. Thanks, guys. When's your birthday, Skycorps? I need a system of knowing whether I've fixed the starfighter or not. I guess we'll just fly around a lot. My birthday is also next year, well. Which Star Wars build do you recommend for a survival base that's not too crazy of a supply requirement? I have a few tutorials on my YouTube, some like hour ones. I mean, it's gonna probably be like a 4 or 5 hour project, but it'll be cool because then you could live in like the Ghost or a Millennium Falcon. Yo, thank you for the follow. Sub to Imsu. Is that just a username to make me say that out loud so that I can be clipped? And now I'm endorsing Imsu. How many arms you have to build this? I have 3 arms.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
This is good.
Happy birthday, dear Tom. Happy birthday to you.
A tiny bit soulless. But I enjoyed that. I think I have fixed all the ones on this side. Oh. Yeah, cool. Okay. Oh, Sub, I answered your question, but you might have missed it while you were switching from TikTok. I have tutorials on my YouTube for like a Millennium Falcon or the Ghost. And I think that like those vehicles are pretty good size. Any smaller than that and you don't really have space. The annoying thing is, guys, these mistakes are in like...
Dies, they'd still need to come into work one more time.
Wow, Brun, you're just spitting facts today. That is, I just... No one's ever thought about these things before. My favorite YouTuber or streamer? Oh. Oh. Good question. Favorite? I like a guy called Upper Echelon. I wonder if anyone else has actually heard of them. They basically just make videos about how terrible the world is. But they're informative. Hi Gummy. Hi Signer. Please no poetry today. How did you do the bright blue water effect on the beach's shore? Mustafar, when? Next year for sure. Because I want to do a video for it. So this is biomes. So what I'm doing with World Edit is making a brush. I'm doing brush, sphere, and then you can do biomes with the $sign. And this is the warm ocean. So now I've got a brush that can make the water brighter. So it's just biomes. It's a really cool trick. I will do a tour of Scarif in like 10 minutes. I don't know why I'm looking at this one. It doesn't need to be fixed. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm probably halfway done with the edit for the next big video. Next video, guys, is 26 minutes long. It's pretty intense. But I think it's going to be really good. Hopefully I can keep your guys' attention for a 26-minute video. Yeah, keep an eye out for it probably this weekend, because that's what I'm aiming for. Thank you for the follow, Elaski. I feel like I recognize that name. I'm not sure where from. How'd you have the time to make this stuff? I don't go outside and I'm severely unemployed. Space Dock YouTube channel. Avatar, Venture, Starships. Do they do like 3D model like renders and stuff? Just joined Discord and Patreon. Oh, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I have heard of Tom on Mars. I think he's a pretty cool guy. He's trying his best. The larger dropship, this is a TIE Reaper, I think. Okay, I think I fixed all the ships, which is excellent. Now, I have a very cool idea to add more detail to these beaches, but it's just going to be one big command I have to set up. How many you building this world? Is that how many hours? I think this was like 80 hours? Ah, okay, well. So it's just like
last one and it'll
info.
stop. Yes, yes. Space stations are the least stationary stations. Yep.
Thank you, Run. No one does it like you, Run. So I need to select the entire map for this. Will you ever do a one-to-one Death Star? No. That wouldn't make any sense. It's way too big. What is my favorite project? I do like my Venator now that I've like done all the upgrades to it, you know? It's like my biggest project, most recognizable. So that would be my favorite. Okay, so I've got to get this command from my text folder file. So I got a gmask, the air above the sand, and now I'm gonna run this very long command, and I'll explain it to you guys. So, if you can see on the bottom of my screen, we're replacing the air next to the grass, like the short grass, not the block, with a noise pattern of leaf litter, the like 1 and 2 corner leaf litters with random rotation. That's what this asterisk is doing. And then short dry grass, these are new blocks, and tall dry grass. So if we run that, I'm going to need to confirm it because it's an absolutely massive selection. But this is going to generate a really cool looking extra bit of like noise detail on the edges of the terrain. I think half my brain is full of word edit commands. That's why I've got to write them all down. Otherwise I'd be the same. Will you ever build a one-to-one Jar Jar? We could do that right now. What color is Jar Jar? It's just like this. That's a bit mean to Jar Jar. There we go. So it's just popped in now. So you see every island now has this extra kind of like detail, but it's got these like random leaf things, and then the new like these new grass things look so good. The dry grass, and it just kind of fits perfectly because you'd get like all the leaves washed up onto the shore, and this command has put that everywhere we go. So it's You can see it all spawning in. And I think that's just like a really cool addition. Rogue One, yeah. Build Battle of Felucia. Yeah, that will be in the same video as Mustafa. I'll do like extreme biomes. The brain command generator. I'd be rubbish. I'd be so bad at that. Ghosty, I still need you to teach me how to play Mega Bonk. I'm like low-key struggling. I need some like some wisdom, some tips, you know? Like I need to get the edge. Big damage equals good. Sick. Camino is interesting. The problem with Camino, I think, is that it's a bit boring looking. Like just big grey domes. So I don't really see myself doing that. It would be cool though. I'd like the idea of doing the waves on Camino. Is there something that I can use to map out a statue? I want to build the statue of God for solo leveling. Map out a statue. Do you mean like measure it or like build it up in game? For organics, I'd recommend watching this guy called Nighty. He has really good organics tutorials and he'll show you how to use tools like World Edit and Axiom if you're on Java to do that stuff. No worries, Starspace. Yeah, let's do a tour of Scarif for my short form. Probably bring my chunks down a little bit so I don't lag out. Let's do 69. Wireless dagger. I'll have to unlock that one, I think. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Sky Corps. Big grey domes look bad. Big grey triangle look good. Big orange pillars look good. Where are big orange pillars? Geonosis is all about like the acclimators and stuff. What else did you say? Big black circle with pointy bit look good. Wait, so what's big grey triangle? Oh, like a Venator. It's the color. It's a thumbnail. It's a thumbnail, Dragon. Like, but I see your point. I see your point. Are you the guy that does the Star Wars battles? You might know me from my videos where I have built a Venator, Geonosis, Kashyyyk. Sorry for the screen jumping, guys. Guys, what else have I built? The Munificent. Then I built Scarif and Endor. And Crate and Naboo. Damn, I'm getting a good list now, guys. It's pretty fun. Death Star cross-cut would be a sick build. Like a cross-section. Yeah, I think so too. Thank you, London. I appreciate that. I got a new video coming out in like a week, so keep an eye out for it. Right, I need to introduce my short form video saying something like, I built Scarif in Minecraft with this really big shot. Alright. Shall I do it with no, nah. Alright. I built Scarif in Minecraft. Here are all the islands, the infrastructure, the central citadel, and I'll give you guys the full tour. Starting with... Guys, what should we start with? Starting with the vehicles. Over here we have a cool scene from the movie with the U-Wing. Its doors open and it's firing at the AT-ACTs. I've put these in a dynamic pose. This one's open. Their heads tilt down. And the U-Wing is accompanied by many X-Wings being chased by TIE Strikers. Down here on the beach, TIE Reaper is dropping in. Every island has a billion palm trees. Every island is littered with palm trees, and all the beaches are detailed. And I've textured the water with biomes. Towards the center, we have very detailed and shaded infrastructure leading towards this central abyss with fog. Big pipes that probably scoop up the water from these waterfalls. And that all goes into the center for this super evil data center. There's a full interior, so you can travel from the bottom all the way to the top. You go in one elevator, through these fancy corridors, up another elevator, through a fancy corridor. See you, Adam. Wait, I'm lost. Down an elevator. Through to the center. This is where the Delta class comes into land. I found the water elevator. Up another elevator. Through this fancy vault door. Oh, oop. We might need to do that one again. Through this fancy vault door, and this is the towering vault. The glass is destroyed. There's a bit of parkour that you can do to jump around, and that allows you to climb all the way up. All the way up. You come through here. Spooky dark place. Up this ladder. Oh, this is a big ladder. And then you emerge all the way up here. And it's a final short climb to the dish alignment terrace. You can put in your data. Or you can come to this very, very scary looking death drop to interact with the dish here. And check out this view from the top. You building, Scarif? I built Scarif. It is done. Let me put night vision on. Pretty crazy project. Built in 10 days. Alright, there's my tour, guys. That is, I think, 3 things that I've done already. That's pretty good. Alright, next I want to go to Kashyyyk. And I want to add... So you know how we did like the dry grass, the short dry grass, the tall dry grass? I want to add that here too. Luca Hulk. I think that one's too big, Skycorps, for a 1-to-1. Indeed, Gusty, indeed. I should probably catch up on the chat, because I'll be watching immediately. Thank you, thank you. How many hours on Scarif? I think like 80. Can you please show the greebling on the Venator? Yes, before I do, before I start dry grassing. Here you go, Fibes. How many hours have you spent building in all... the entirety of Minecraft? Wow. Well, I've been playing since version 1, so it's probably like thousands. I'd say probably like 5,000 hours, maybe? It's kind of like impossible to estimate though. I truly have no idea. Thank you, One Mer on TikTok. I appreciate that. That's funny. Is this good, Fives? Yeah, like the more depth you can add to the Greebles Fives, like I think the better it looks because you can really work with like depth and just give yourself more room for detail as well. If you build Foolish, I'll be the happiest man alive. I will do it just to make you happy. But I got a few more projects lined up first, like a Star Destroyer needs to be built first. And that'll probably take me into like 2026. Yeah, I'm still cooking away, guys. Yeah, how do I want to put in this dry grass? Because I do want it to be survival possible. So I don't think you can put it on the... Oh! No, do I have force place on? Ah. Almost got my hopes up. So I'm limited to putting dry grass on this rooted dirt transition. But I think that's okay. I'll start testing over here with like brush size and we'll work it out. So I guess we want sphere brush of like a noise pattern. 5. We want short dry grass, tall dry grass, and some air. Now we put the air on the front. So that'll make... Ah, I got a GMOS going. That'll make this big sphere, small sphere. But what we want... Oh, it should be way bigger then. So that'll make this big sphere, but we want this to happen just on top of the rooted dirt. So I'm going to mask that to the air above this rooted dirt. And now we can generate it like this, but that's way too big. So let's try 10. Needs more air. Maybe a bigger pattern as well. Make it an arc boulder. Ooh, interesting. Does it really make a difference though? Yeah, an arc boulder would be nice because I could go along the edge like this. Okay, we'll do that. Well, we're not doing it. We're not doing it, and I've had a new idea, which is I need more like air within the pattern itself. So we're gonna make the brush just like a placeholder. And then, yeah. Oh, this still looks pretty bad. Maybe if it was on the sand instead. Yeah. Yeah, motivation is key, Starspace. I mean, the YouTube algorithm recently has really like blessed me with some good like You know, like motivational content. And like I learned some pretty interesting stuff. Like when you're working really hard on something, it's uncomfortable, right? His life advice from Tom. But then the guy said when you're like scrolling through like reels on your phone, you sometimes get a sense that it's really uncomfortable as well. So if everything's going to be uncomfortable, then you might as well do the hard stuff. Because like if you just accept the discomfort of, you know, being what's it called, being locked in on the grind, right? If you just accept that you're going to be uncomfortable either way, then you can just do it. And then another thing the guy said was like, if something is like difficult and you know it's taking you a long time, then that's a good thing. Right, you gotta like rewire your brain. It's a good thing because like you know it's a struggle. Like how do I how do I explain this? Like no one else could not everyone could do it, is what I'm trying to say. Because it's a struggle. It's uncomfortable. And you got to take that mindset in and just make a giant project like this. And it'll take 100 hours. And then you'll look at it at the end and you'll be like, damn, this is so cool. Yeah. Tutorial for BB-8. I've got to make so many tutorials for various things. I cannot promise anything in particular. Alright, motivational speech over. Let's put these placeholders in. This is still like how has Perlin made this pattern? That's horrible looking. Let's try simplex. So if you just tuned in, I am attempting to put dry grass, the new blocks, on my Kashyyyk build in a nice looking fashion. So then it'll be like, how'd you use the replace near command? I hope it's like this. So my orange is going to become Perlin 7 air. Like this. That doesn't even look that cool. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. I just really need to stick to the edges. Next time, a spaceship or a map. I want to do Star Destroyer next, and then probably like some more planetary biomes after that. Do you like Group B Rally? Not sure what that is. Maybe we can do little pockets like this. Like, make it wispy. Now I'll just change my replace near to like 500. Never mind. 100. Yeah, the beach explosions, Behemoth, have really got me a bit spooked. Still not sure what to do about them. Cobwebs and dry grass. Problem is, I don't want to have anything floating, so it's got to be more like candles and glass, but I'm not sure. I mean, this is a pretty minor addition. I like it there. There probably wouldn't be plants towards the shore, but definitely like on the river, on the side of the river, there'd be more. Cool. I'll just have to add some grass, like some green grass along this line. And that'll just bring like the jungle towards this giant beach area. Ooh, that one's not cool. Yeah, why is it just made squares here? Or rectangles? I don't like that. The brush is not collaborating with me. You mean that thing you need to touch? Guys, I've touched grass, you know, like this month. I think I'm doing good. I missed a spot. Yeah, this month, Fives. It's pretty good going. Who made this beach so long? It was me. I did that. More tutorials? Yeah, I can. I'd just rather make the big videos, you know. So I think I'll do one soon for the Zeta class, because that'll be a nice tutorial to tie into my Scarif video. Has anyone played the new Battlefield 6? Or does everyone here just play Roblox? Or maybe I should expand the question to just like, what games are people playing right now? Apart from Minecraft. Ghost of Tsushima, that's cool. They made a new one, right? Ghost of Yutei. Yutei? So are you playing that like the old game so you're ready for the new game? Or you're just playing it because it's cool? Rocket League? Oh man. I played Rocket League. Emphasis on you know, the past tense there, because wow, they really killed that game. It's impressive. Vader Immortal. I have not even heard of Vader Immortal. Ah, yeah, true vibes. Although I assume if Tsushima has been ported to PC, then Yutei will follow in the future. Just take some time. My friend is like you with Minecraft, but with Rocket League. What does that mean? Is it like building community maps? Or just like grinding it out? Is he like GC? Or she? It's okay, applesauce on TikTok. There are more people on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, this is actually making a difference. I like this. Next stream after this one, I'm trying to stream every Sunday this time. So like once a week. But like I don't always have an idea of what to do. And I'm a bit hesitant to do like big projects on stream for two reasons. Like I don't really want to spoil projects too much. But also like I want to there are some things that I really need to concentrate on or take longer breaks on. Oops. And I can worry that like I won't make as good of a thing if I'm not concentrating super hard on it. So I prefer to do like the easier tasks like this, where I can just chill and talk to you guys and add some dry grass to some sand. Yeah, Josh, there's music on Twitch. But if I do music elsewhere, I run into copyright issues, which is very scary. I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, let's add grass as well. How's the ketchup? That's so mean, Gusty. Like, what if I started crying right now? Oh, I just need to change my mask. Oh, the air above, rooted dirt, moss block, and grass. Oh. I want a brush mask, please. There we go. So now this will add more of it will add a better transition to this like brown part. More green. You're so mean, Custy. You're saying I'm the coolest streamer ever? I think you should find some more streamers. I appreciate that. I think I'm gonna make the pattern size smaller. I appreciate the what would you call that? Like emotional support, I guess. There'll be no bullying. In that motivational speech, I can't do that because I'm on mobile if I build something on that scale. My phone will probably just crash. Yeah, that's fair enough. My big projects are definitely only possible because of like the plugins and mods, the tools, right? Like obviously you still need a plan and the experience, but you know, right now I'm placing what thousands of blocks in like a minute. And that's really important to getting stuff done. Do you still have the sandcastle? Yeah, that's gonna stay. That's gonna be in the final thing. After this, guys, we'll build a Avenger from Andor Season 2. So if you don't enjoy Orange Wall shenanigans, stick around for Avenger. Because that'll be cool. I'll need to try and find a 3D model reference there. I'd be surprised if one exists, because it hasn't been that long for the show being out. Where do you make your builds on the bakery? On the private side. So, I do have a lot more space than a normal member. Cool. I mean, so it's a pretty small addition, but the extra vegetation does add a lot to this massive scene. The new Kashyyyk map in Patreon? Yeah, I will. I just need more, like, explosions, but that's gonna take some trial and error. Yeah, let's build a TIE Avenger. TIE Avenger's gonna need a 3D model reference. Maybe I need to look at what it looks like from in Andor. Oh, it does look a bit different in Andor. Okay, how big is this? Sorry, nothing's happening on the screen. I'm just researching live. I'm sure they would have given it a Wikipedia. Oh, it's a TIE Avenger prototype, so not technically a TIE Avenger. Oh, but they've given it sizes. This is sick, bro. How long did it take you? Oh gosh, I think Kashyyyk is at like 150 hours now. Where should we build the TIE Avenger? I guess on Scarif. I'll just build it on the central platform. This is like a nice thinking spot. My favorite Star Wars movie is Rogue One. You should try Distant Horizons. Distant Horizons is not as good as Bobby, which is what I'm using to see stuff really far away. Like really far away. Problem with Distant Horizons is that it like voxelizes far away things, whereas Bobby doesn't go as far, but it keeps all the detail of the blocks. So like, this is like 1,000 blocks away, but you can still see the transparent parts. The original series is definitely better than the sequels, or the mistakes as I like to call them. Right, TIE Avenger is 5 meters tall, 7 meters wide. That's got to be a lie. That's tiny. And 13.5 meters long. Thank you for the follow, Reich Day. Definitely butchered that. You really like the Venator, but you like Rogue One movie. I'm allowed that. That's perfectly acceptable, I think. There's a difference between a film and a Minecraft project. Damn, they're really making this 13 meters long? Right, now I just need a better image of TIE Avenger. Prototype. Let's try look for a 3D model again. Nah. Oh, there's an art station thing. This might be good. Oh, this is wicked. Yeah, okay. Let me get my mini capture up so you guys can see it. Can I full screen this? Well, someone's made a fancy ass model. Okay, this is cool. Ah, I got you. Yeah, playing Minecraft on console is like only good for survival mode, I think. Right, so where do I even start with this? Is it symmetrical in all... Okay, so like it is symmetrical in every sense apart from the fact that the engine, there's like more going on at the back of the engine. It sticks out at the back. It's got like miniguns and that crazy laser beam thing at the bottom. And then even more guns, and then missiles. How am I going to make missiles on the bottom wings? Zam. Alright, I'll try my best. You're good, Starspace. If someone's not yapping, then what am I going to read? Okay, so these lights at the front, that's tricky, because for my TIE Striker, I make the cockpit like this. But it's going to be a bit different on this new one. Okay, I've had an idea. It's like the only way to get the two white shapes. So I guess this is gonna be here. Oh, what's up, fancy potatoes? Thank you for the raid. What did you stream about? Hello. We have upgraded Scarif with new 1.21.8 plants and fixed some ships, and now I'm building a new ship, a small one. We just had a hamster tournament on Sprout Studios, my modded Minecraft server. What the heck is a hamster tournament? How'd you even win a hamster tournament? Does sound pretty epic there. Three different mini games involving the hamsters. We had a throwing event, a stacking event, and fight club with them. This gets more and more insane. I'm gonna need to watch this VOD. That sounds incredible. The hamster throwing event is just... the mental image of that is so good. Have they changed the sound a cobweb makes? It does sound glorious. The hamster tournament, not the cobwebs. These sound horrible. Okay, if I do this for the central shaping... it would kind of just look better flat. Like, to get the texture correct, I'd have to put these slabs behind. But then we're going like super far back for no reason. No worries, fancy potatoes. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. I'll have a video out on this whole environment soon. I'm sure everyone will love that. I need to get my TIE fighters in here. So for the arms, I'm gonna call them. I've only got 2 blocks to work with. Maybe we upscale this a little bit. Is there a tutorial for the Juggernaut? Yeah, I have a tutorial for the on my YouTube, yeah. But it's really old. It's a pretty ass tutorial, to be fair. If I could debug this, it would be perfect. Did they stop developing NVIDIA? I've never used NVIDIA because it always tells me that it's incompatible with shaders. And like honestly, I'm not even sure if that's true, but like I need shaders. So that's not gonna work. This is gonna need to come up like a half slab. Up and down. Interesting. It would need to be like there. Might need to upscale this to make it work. Because, like, I need a better design for these. Like, what if I had the white lights using some kind of tech like this, where it's covered by just a stair? So then you'd, oh yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be the play. But then that would all need to be probably up there. This would need to be covered. And that's tricky. Favorite food or dish? I mean, like, probably pizza. Yeah, I'm building Thai Avenger bacon. Is the Thai Avenger on Scarif? No. I just thought it'd be a nice environment. If I did upscale and made this 7, that's 6, 7, then I could make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. Right? 1, 2, 3, yes. 5 on each side. Ghosty, I'm gonna like, there's gonna be punishments, man. Like we can't, we can't be doing that. You're supposed to be like a role model for chat. It was quite funny. Yeah, I remember it, bacon. It was good. Favorite British food? Like a battered sausage. It's pretty good. I think we give it more of like a black circle look like this. Oh yeah, and then we do this again. I guess that has to be dark oak and covered. Then it would be symmetrical. This would have to be a polished andesite, I guess. Yeah, the model is pretty small, but I can't zoom it in. I can do this. There you go, it's a bit bigger. Will you ever do a hide and seek one? I thought about hide and seek. It would make a really good video if it was done right. Because I've seen like Mr. Beast do stuff like that. But is it really like the best environment to do it in? Because like, okay, let's say it was like a destructible environment, then kind of stops working because the Venator is very hollow. This sucks because if I wanted to have Blackstone, nah, it's fine. I've got an idea. I do this and then just invert it. And this would be as tall as it goes, but there's a dip in the middle, which is weird. Yeah, the 100, they would be good. Oh, that's cool. Weak. I know that guy. Welcome in. Are you from the hamster competition week? Is that a thing? What do you like playing except for Minecraft? I've been playing this game called Mega Bonk recently, but I'm pretty bad at that. I like playing shooters like Valorant, CS:GO, Cyberpunk, that kind of stuff. Yo, I'm doing good. We upgraded Scarif a bit, and now I'm messing around with designs for a Avenger prototype from Andor Season 2. You're all good, Starspace. As long as you're winning. So I'm noticing that the front is more like it's wider than it is tall. So it might be worth doing something like this. It's gonna look a bit weird for a bit. I think I can make this work. And then everything would just like slope up to the middle. Not sure about how to do these shapes on the underside. What agent do you play in Valorant? Omen. Play Omen. Hang on, it's only got guns on one side. Is that true? Yeah, that is, isn't it? Maybe Bacon, you'd know if you're still here. Does the Avenger only have guns on one side? As in, it only has this like swivel barrel on the one side. If so, that simplifies the design a lot. And I might be able to go one to one again. You have a pet turtle? That's really cool. Yeah, let me return to the one to one design. Because this might be way more possible than I thought. Yeah, Bacon, the TIE Avenger, does it only have a wing turret on the right side? Because that's what the images are suggesting to me. And I hadn't really like seen that or thought about that. But it would make this so much easier. I guess it still doesn't look as good on the one to one because of how tiny you have to get. Challenging. Thanks, Noah. I try my best. I just gotta make more videos. And I am doing that, so we shall become big. How do we do the swivelly guy at the bottom? I think he's got like a massive laser beam thing. Laser beam weapon at the bottom. Right, let me flesh out more of the stuff that's symmetrical so we can get a better idea of what we're working with. What color is this part also gray. Yeah, the buttons for the lights is like probably the best shout, Bacon, because that's what I'm struggling with the most. See, I've done this, but and this is pretty decent, but I feel like it could be better. It's not bad there. Why are you not using 3D models to build this? As in for a reference, I am. You see in the corner? What do you think of using ChatGPT? I mean, I use ChatGPT for like admin stuff, like organize, like changing files or sorting through a spreadsheet. So it's incredible as a tool for speeding up like admin. But if you're using it for like, you know, like creative work, that's terrible because that's just like sterile imperfection. Well, it's sterile perfection, but it's not human and it's so bad. Like the AI slop, we should be united against that stuff. It's really, really bad. AI is gonna take over the world. You probably got some like the algorithms telling you that, but like nah. AI is so unsustainable. Our entire economy is propped up on like 5 companies that are cycling money between themselves, like Nvidia, Oracle, and it's a bubble and it's gonna burst. And honestly, like it's the average person that's gonna pay the price for that in like like retirement funds and mortgages. And these big companies will just be chilling. They'll laugh to the bank. In my opinion. Have you guys heard like the Sora 2 AI app? Like, sure, that's pretty like novel, and I mean you could say like kind of exciting, but that's gonna get old really quick, and it's such an unsustainable model. Like I heard it costs them because it's a free app, right? It costs them like I think it was $5 per video. And that is insane. You're just hemorrhaging money for basically shareholder hype. It's I don't think it's anything to worry about unless the economy dies because of it. Taking over, I mean, but you see, like, the more people learn about generative AI, the more people distrust it. You know, I mean, and it is really bad in terms of like political like, election campaigns and stuff, like taking advantage of the system for that stuff. But like, I think people are going to prefer human content. Well, I flip in hope. I hope that that's the case because like, I hope that becomes the sentiment. Because like, do people really like AI slop? It sounds horrible. That is crazy, Gusty. But it's a good, I guess it's a good sign that, like, people know what's up. I mean, AI is wicked as a tool for like the best stuff I've seen for it is where when it's like doing the crazy molecule stuff and like curing diseases. That's what we want. But instead we're getting like AI TikTok that'll just like that is economically unsustainable and also just poisoning people. Poisoning people's attention spans and I don't know, just knowledge. Yeah, we're getting cats dancing instead of these like crazy algorithms that can test every single like biological. I forget the words. Biology was a long time ago. The molecules. The molecules, guys. But instead we get dancing cats. What if I had a dark oak sign? Thank you for the follow and 01 but. I hope you like my opinions on generative AI. Your attempt once one tie Avenger right now has to be 10 blocks wide. 9 plus 1. Yeah, I'm experimenting with 2 scales right now, trying to figure out what techniques I can work with. At the moment, this feels like slightly too big, but I'm just messing around right now. There are a lot of things that work and a lot of things that really don't. Like that doesn't work. That's true, Chen Chen. I mean, I did want to talk about it because it's topical, I guess you could say. They have like copper pipes on. I guess the sign does that detail. Generative AI should never have been a thing. It disgusts me. On Friday, saw an AI generated poster for an event in our campus building. Yeah, that's one I guess surprising thing that I've also noticed, Gusty, is like on in schools or for like I was at like this ice skating rink and there was a poster advertising their upcoming show, right? For the ice skating, and it was just generated, you know, like some chickens with ice skates or something like dumb like that, and it was like, well, why is this the use case? It's yeah, that was puzzling. Because it's in like a creative place, you know, like performative environment and creative environment, and it's like they're using horrible generative AI. But yeah, I think the more people understand how bad this stuff is, where it like how it's just stealing artists' work, you know, like the more people learn about it, the more they hate it. Yeah, this was good how it was. How it was. I don't think either scale works. Bacon, I'll have a look at your well, I want to know how you did your wings. Oh, okay, so you got bamboo buttons there. Ah, just one block. I guess you could do how did you do it? So you stopped up here for your wings. Could put trapdoors like that. And then what? You have the gun on this side. Interesting. I've never done a gun like that. That's cool, Bacon. With the open fence gate, and then you stick signs on the sides. I've never done that, but that's nice. I won't steal it though. It's just a good design. Yeah, I don't like this upscaled thing. And it doesn't match what I want to do. So I'll try 1-to-1. I'm on Scarif right now, Benny. I'm building a Thai Avenger from Andor Season 2. Experimenting with a lot of different stuff. I don't know if I'll even finish it. We've also been talking about AI. The most topical thing in our society. I need to sort out this center part. Bunny and my squad have to do a PowerPoint about my favorite YouTuber, and I took you and I don't know what I meant to type. I'm your favorite successful person. That's crazy. I don't. Do you need to like interview me, Chen Chen? You could post questions on Discord, and I could type out some answers for you. Would that be helpful? I guess you got to talk about like my journey, but yeah, I don't know how you'd know about that without asking me. But feel free to ask me. How long will you keep streaming for? Until I give up with this design. Well, there was one more thing I wanted to do on my list. Oh, it was blow up with a turbo tank. Ooh. Make a fiery version of the turbo tank. You promised that you will make a Battle of Felicia. Yeah, it's on my list. Okay, what if the lights were skulls? They'd have to go on. They'd have to go like this. I mean, that's probably as close as you can get. It's a bit funky looking. And I politely ask what you are building. A Thai Avenger. From Andor Season 2, the thing that he steals. It is very tricky though. Very tricky. I've had a brilliant idea. I'm having multiple brilliant ideas in a row. Oh, this is working. We are doing things. Yeah, I've got the shape down finally. Cool. You did say in 2024 top 10 builds you were going to build Hoth. Did I really? I want to have a video with Mustafar, Hoth, and Felucia. And it would be a video about extreme environments. Right, I'd feel bad getting rid of this, but people appreciate a one-to-one design. So that is what I'll do. I'll probably have two versions, one with the skulls and one with the buttons. Let's symmetricalify this. Ooh. That's the plan, Chen Chen. I gotta build everything. Till I completely run out of ideas, and I'm sad. What are your thoughts on K-pop Demon Hunters? Personally, it's cringe. Yeah, I refuse to watch that kind of stuff. That is just really, really, really not my jam. I am good. Although to give them credit, it is impressive that they're like charting. That's pretty cool. Do you play other games than Minecraft? I play shooters like CS2 and Valorant. Realized I probably said CSGO earlier. Shows how long I've been playing it. What is the most viewers you've ever gotten on YouTube for streaming? You mean? Probably like 30. Oh, I really like the shaping. The dark oak trapdoors are a bit harsh there. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it really that long? No. Because it's 13 long, right? What? How am I going to do that? Ooh. I guess I can do one less and just stick like a chain on the front. How much money are you getting from Patreon, and what are people downloading the most from Patreon? I will not discuss economics on the stream. But it says how many members I have, so you can work out a rough estimate. If you ever make the investment of a VR headset, you got to get Vader. Oh, it's a VR game. That makes sense. A lightsaber in VR would be so cool. Because you can just chop people in half. Oh, I got you, Bacon. Then yeah, you're right. I hope the Geonosis video gets to like 1 million views in the future. What? Week raid? Welcome in, everyone. I am Star Wars builder guy. I build Star Wars in Minecraft. What were you guys doing? If anyone's ever watched Rogue One, this is Scarif. Playing a yummy MC. Is that when you eat the game? What's up, week? Thank you for raid. Feel like it's pretty rare for our schedules to intersect, so that's cool. No worries, week. I'll cry off stream, you know. You'll never guess it, but I'm building a spaceship right now. Coming up to 9 p.m. So it's not my bedtime just yet. Yo, what am I doing? I have the power of copy-paste. Favorite Star Wars character and why? That's kind of tricky. Honestly, I don't know if I can answer that. Favorite Star Wars character? Maybe like Ahsoka? Cockpit's too forward? Well, bro, everything is wrong with this. I've just like took a step back. The wings need to have a 2-block gap. But like, how? How does one even do that? Yeah, so it'd look way better if it looks like this. These have to come all the way to here. And then I'm left with like just 1 block to do the wings with. Which has to look like this. And then it's tiny. But you should be able to walk under it. So maybe I just make it taller. See ya, Benny. Thank you for tuning in. I still have no idea what Week was doing on stream. I hope it was fun. Mistakes era. I love that this is like a canon meme. Well, a a valid in-joke for the community now. I'm glad I made that happen. That doesn't look bad, actually. The slope that I'm making, though, doesn't seem to follow any, like, logical... There's no logical slope to this. Yeah, you're right, Ghosty. They just made it soulless. Okay, so... That's cool. Can you give me some name suggestions to change my channel names? What exactly do you mean by that? What am I doing? Okay, I've made a thing. Tom on moon, Tom on sun. What? Oh, I don't like my channel name. I would like to change it. I want some suggestions. Starspace is pretty generic. What videos are you making? Like, what's your niche? Of course, Bacon. We would love to see this. You really just set me up there. Can you show the Veneto exterior? Yeah, one sec. Keep that. In case I need it later. Oh. Why'd you like naming the mistakes era like that? Because they were mistakes. Oh, I can't have it be that tall. Zam. Zam indeed. Make a wide Avenger. 60 wide? Do you mean 16? I tried that, but I didn't enjoy the scale. See ya, King Behemoth. Here are the Venator Greebles, Chen Chen. Oh, you want the whole exterior? Okay, it is here. This is the back. Skyclops, I have no idea. What you were saying. I have zero clue. Did you give a name suggestion? No, I asked what your niche was, Starspace. Like, I chose to do sci-fi building because my name was Tom on Mars, and that had like the space element in it, right? So like, I think it's important that your brand essentially kind of like makes sense as part of what you're showing off. Like, it doesn't have to. Can take inspiration for the engines. Yeah, I mean, you probably just play the you know, the cinematic showcase video. You probably play that over and over again, because I definitely showed the engines in it. Yeah, the scale doesn't work when it's this big. Right, this ship might just be impossible. Battlestar Galactica content? No. Thanks for the follow, Crazy Gamer. I guess we're gonna destroy a turbo tank. I'm gonna bring one of these guys forward. Oh. How far can I bring one of these forward? I guess here. And it would be nice for this not to be the only guy that's so far up. Why are these things back here? They are mosquitoes. Gaming in FPS is my niche. Okay. And do you want it to be similar to like Star Space? Yes. Okay, interesting. So similar to Star Space and FPS. The thing is, with FPS, or with any name really, you can kind of just do whatever. I think the best example I can think of is for Valorant. There was this guy called Flights, and that was pretty cool because he did raise satchel content, and like his name made sense because it was flying. You've got like Flex Ninja, the Omen player. I think his name really suits because it's like, you know, flexing ninja. Why do I hear fireworks? What event is it for fireworks? Diwali? Ask ChatGPT about smoke for the creators. I don't think ChatGPT understands Minecraft blocks the way I do. What about Supersonic Gamer? I don't think you want to put gamer in your name. I think that doesn't make you sound very professional. But like you could call yourself just Supersonic, but then that might not be too original. So I don't know. Tom, do you already have your TwitchCon cape? How'd you get a TwitchCon cape? What does that mean? Superist of Sonics. Sonic Super? That doesn't really have a ring to it. Damn bacon. You're firing shots at me. You know, that's crazy. Yeah, sure thing, Starspace. You can join my Discord if you want and talk to all of us there. That looks funny. No worries. Do you have a V19 build? V19. What does a V19 look like? V19. Oh yeah. Those are down here. No, I lied. Where did I put them? Over here? Ah, yeah, here they are. Here are V19. We did this on stream. It was really fun. This is just a placeholder, but I want to experiment with some stuff. How do I find the middle of this? Let's do it again. So we have like this and then Hypixel like this. So there's like you can have rings around smoke. The cobwebs don't really help with seeing everything. Wait, Starspace, you're saying you want to name your channel Tom? something. Is your name actually Tom? You know, because mine is. that's that's why I am called what I am called. And then the Mars comes from my, my love of space. I studied planets at university. Guys, I don't want to build. I'd rather just talk to you guys. I want to edit. My video. Is my white glass? Yeah, I think this. Your name is actually Tom. Okay. Well, the other reason I'm called Tom on Mars is because the TOM spells out Tom again. So like, if you're not doing that, I guess you can't. But it's just not as cool. Is there something mindlessly easy I can do? No. It'll be good to stream the Star Destroyer. It is Tomception. You're welcome in, Yoda. Can you show your green and blue alien terrain from the tutorials? Yes, but where did I put that? I think it's north of my... Yeah, I think it's just here. Oh, I've never loaded these chunks on this version. It's very close to here. This is cool. Oh, it's here. It just looks like this. Guys, this is my fantasy build. Yeah, maybe this TIE Avenger is just not possible. Or it needs to be debugged. I want to show more Scarif, but there isn't really much. It's really cool though when you can just like just walk through the environment, and then like all the plants are random. It's probably my favorite part, is all of the little bushes and stuff I made. In my in the video, Chen Chen, I showcase all of the plants, and I'm like, yeah, you can steal these. These are good designs. You can steal them. So you'll have a good showcase. I like this. You can put resin on a leaf block. Can I pay you to build those alien terrain in my world? I'm pretty sure they're on my Patreon. So technically, yes. Yeah, Ghosty, it's a good one. It's really good for like if you have more of them, you can decorate a tree with it. Welcome in, Tomix. We're looking around Scarif because I don't want to build anymore. Oh, I never really showed the Thank you for the follow. All good, Gusty. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I never showed the command station. Like, this is the place where the guy goes like, "Are you blind? Deploy the garrison." That's like my favorite part of the film. That's this room. How long have you been working on this? The whole project took 10 days. And oh my god, there's a hole. Good job I came in here. Took 10 days in September. I've just come back to add like fill in holes, and I added this kind of the new blocks. I added the new blocks. What rank do you think I'll get in Rocket League? I have no idea. If you've not played it before, probably not very high. Is it okay that I copied your Republic gunship? Yeah, I mean, I have a tutorial of it. That is completely fine. How many people worked on it, or is it a solo build? It's just me. I'm one-man army. Can we interest you in a round of disasters on Hypixel? Yeah, yeah, let's do it. Let's play Hypixel disasters. Everyone hop on. I'll invite you. That is impressive, Chen Chen, if you're able to get them all. I've also got images of most stuff on Instagram. They're normally better than the time lapses because you can see all the angles. Right, if you want to play Hypixel Disasters, I'm gonna need your IP, your IGN, sorry, not your IP, your in-game name. They both begin with I. P invite vibes. There you go. Can I join? Yeah, hop on, hop on. I just need your IGN so I can invite you to the party. That is so loud. I just realized this is a little spooked up for Halloween. This is cool. Yeah, they added new maps to Hypixel Disasters. Is it just vibes? Bank details. Is that a person? What server is it on and what's an IGN? It's on Hypixel, which is play.hypixel.net. And IGN is your Minecraft name. In-game name. I am confused, Fives. I don't understand who bank details is. My game crashed. Alright, we're running it. We're running it up. Yeah, this is one of the new maps, spaceship. If I see any more names in the chat, I can add you. Your mistake with IGN. Oh, no, I understand now. I understand. Oh, cool. I've already taken damage. I have 2 power-ups there. That's impressive. Ah. I need to get away from that hole. Oh, you're on, Chen Chen. I will invite you. Well, this guy's playing with death. The... Thomas, can I have your Discord? Yeah, you can add me on from my server. Whoa, that is really loud. That's really loud as well. I have no idea what part of the music thing that is. Right, if it gets bad, I've got my boat. It's an uppercase. Oh, I moved during red light. It's an uppercase L I. Ah. Hmm. The invite got expired. That's because I sent you one. In Discord server? Yeah, I have a Discord server, Tonix. You can find me through there. Is 5 still alive? 5's is totally dead. Chen Chun is in. Hypixel, yes. You're not real. That's not a real name. That is very confusing. I'm gonna need it typed out again. Because right now I'm playing half YouTube, half Minecraft. I can imagine what the resolution looks like. It's an uppercase F2. It's not case sensitive. So I don't know why it's not working. Oh, it's the exact same power-ups. Oh no. The guy totally beat me to the ender pearl. What's up, Benji? I stopped building and now we're playing Hypixel. I need power-ups. Chen Chen's skin? I need to find it. Is he still alive? Has everyone already died? How dare you start streaming? I was busy beating Pokemon for 7 hours straight. What did the Pokemon do to you? Why have you got to beat them up? That's so mean. Zombie apocalypse. I'm gonna stay on this ladder. Rogue Mega Pokemon. Is it the new game I've been seeing on like shots where it's like a 3D Pokemon game? Why am I in the lobby? I don't know, Chen Chen. It is the new 3D Pokemon game. That's crazy. Isn't that like... Isn't it terrible? Oh. People are actually talking a lot, but I low-key enjoy it so much. Okay, that's good, as long as you're having fun. But yeah, people are definitely talking a lot of smack about that game. I'm gonna die to lightning. Why are you not blinded? I think the blackout ran out. But you're still alive. Oh no, you're just spectating. That's true, Benji, but to be fair, like from what I've seen, it was very funny. Like people were throwing Pokeballs through Pokemon, and like the materials were a bit two-dimensional for a three-dimensional game. But to be fair, I don't know. I have no intention of playing the game, so I'm surprised like I didn't hear about it before it came out there. Like how I don't understand how it wasn't a bigger thing. Alright, last one guys, and then I'm gonna go back to editing. I think the problem is it's like it's you can get a lot of views from hating on the game right now. Ah, that's the werewolf. Oh. Okay, I'm just not in the space enough then. The algorithm doesn't want me to know about the new Pokemon game. Yeah, but I'm normally pretty knowledgeable about new games coming out. Especially if it's going to be something as big as... Oh, that's a cool skin. Especially when it's something as big as a Pokemon game. Like, surprised I didn't hear about it. I'll have to do more research. That was a huge fireball, what the heck? I've been getting blessed. My algorithm is so good. It's just giving me motivational content. It knows I'm like stuck in a hole. Sub badge from the game. Tepig. Isn't that like a fire starter from one of the generations? I'm gonna say generation 5 or 6. I'm gonna get Chen Chen killed with my lava. No, Chen Chen's gonna get me killed. Gen 5. Wait, what did I say? It's Swappage? Oh, bruh. Ow. Oh gosh. What do these words mean, Benji? I'm doing intense parkour. Oh, that was a really, really clutch swat. They're doing purge? Bro. Oh, the floor's lava has stopped. I need to go fight people. I can't see anyone. When we do next live, in a week, hopefully I can start the Star Destroyer. If I don't kill someone, we all lose. Yeah. We all died to the purge. Well, that was not good. Ooh. Okay, who can we raid? Oh my gosh. Red Flex Ninja. There's no one to raid. Green? I'm not gonna make a dent in Green. If you guys want to go watch Green, you are welcome to go watch Green. Oh, I see this Minecraft cape. Road to Copper Cape. Watch 5 minutes of gameplay to get the Copper Cape reward. Well, why don't I have it then? Guys, make sure to redeem your Copper Cape on Twitch. Yes, Starspace, yeah. Support the fellow builders. Bro, I'm like a raindrop in a bathtub. And no, in a flippin' ocean to this guy. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you next time, hopefully for something more exciting. Because we kind of just did random stuff today. Have fun.